Hey, what's up guys? We're back on Vampyr. Appreciate all the support with this playthrough. Hit that like button and subscribe. Also click into the join button. Take a look at some of the membership benefits for the channel. Appreciate all the support once again. Let's get into it.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor.
Open that door!
But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
Nah, she crazy. Let me in.
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
Okay. I was planning to end the episode, but now we can just got into this lady's house. Enid Gillingham. Alright, so this was the lady that the person was talking about. Giselle was talking about taking the money, chill. So she's gonna bring it to her. And after just experiencing her memory lapse just now, she doesn't know there's an epidemic going on. Do we really want her taking the money? She level 1? Of course she's level 1. Bless her old heart. Let me just steal all her stuff first, respectfully. Oh, she got a trapdoor? Maybe a bomb shelter. She probably been here since the First World War. I'm cracking jokes, but it's an old era. I mean, nothing modern day about this. Alright, Rodney, I just heard what happened tonight. I ran to your house, but you were already gone, so now I'm writing this note. Is it true you killed him? I can't believe it. Why? What happened? I really need to talk to you now. Please find a way to contact me when you receive this message. Since I know you can be very cautious, and to prove to you this is not a trap, let's use a code when we meet. I'll whistle my name in Morse code, and you'll whistle yours, okay? This way, you'll know it's really me. For now, it's a good thing you are hiding. The wet boot boys are all over the neighborhood claiming they will punish the man who murdered one of them. I'm sure we can make an arrangement to settle things once the heat dies down. Okay, so Rodney killed the wet boot boy. Jack got killed by Edwina and Boof Diggs. And they said they never knew what he did. It was just what they were told, that he killed someone. And they didn't even kill the right person. Rodney was the one who did it. Rodney Grader. So that's a new citizen we need to learn about. Let's go ahead and talk to Enid.
So, Dr. Tippett, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reid. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Do you require medical attention, miss?
I'm glad you asked, Dr. Tippett. I must confess I haven't felt that well of late.
She's still calling me Dr. Tippett.
I'll try my best. Here, take this. And please, try to get some rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. I would never say that to him, of course.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh, no. I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippett.
How often is Dr. Tippett coming over here? Damn, you got Nurse... Corcoran is playing some mad games, so he's got Nurse Brannigan back at the Pembroke. Then he comes over here to the docks, and he's got Enid waiting for him. Damn, alright, Corcoran. Corcoran is playing the games, that's alright. Y'all better take a page out of Corcoran's book. A homeboy named Corcoran, you better recognize.
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
That's hilarious. Well, I mean, it's not funny she keeps calling us the wrong name, but you get what I'm saying. Look at all these new people we're meeting.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reid. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Well, I don't know about all that. Level 3.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the Wet Boot Boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
Well, you know, nobody was suggesting you to become a gang member to begin with. Hell, you can get a job at the Pembroke. He and Milton could be the, hospital drivers.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood? Have you got any friends around these parts?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
Well,
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack! Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
so she doesn't want to accept the fact that he's dead. So that's why she can't remember anything.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. I heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
All right.
Show me what you have to offer then, Mr. Nightingale.
What is this? Vampire factions and scowls. Feel kind of silly buying this. Well, let's go ahead and buy it. Let's read that real quick before we check out the rest of the stuff. Okay, not really sure what that was. I thought I had just bought something from it. It cost 50 shillings, whatever it was. That's weird. All right, let me go back. Music box containing a folded letter. All right, so here's the music box we just purchased. My dear Jack, I write this letter as long as I have the strength and the will. Not that I have something to hide or to fear, except perhaps to forget what I want to tell you. I always knew you would become somewhat important, somewhat good and nice. I knew it since you were a child, when you preferred to read books rather than going to play outside. I knew it when you helped me carry groceries before you went to school and clean the house after you came back. I'm proud of you, my son, not only because I'm your mother, but also because you deal so well with everything around you. I'm sorry I have recently become such a burden to you. Never forget I love you, and I hope you never forget you love me. Enid. Aww. Alright, we gotta go talk to Enid. I feel bad for her. Yeah, don't call me Dr. Tippets again. You can get mesmerized. Don't do it to yourself.
Tell me, Enid, why do you feel guilty about your son?
I know I'm a burden to my Jack. I know my mind and my thoughts are drifting away. I'm so sorry. I can't help it.
This is not your doing, Miss Gillingham. You do not have to apologize for your condition.
Of course I don't, Doctor. I've done nothing wrong, I swear it. What exactly are we talking about here?
Good gracious. That was it? That was the only hint? Really?
Goodbye.
Apparently I don't know what I'm seeing anymore. Could have sworn we saw multiple hint things come up. Alright, this was the room that we looted earlier. Yeah, so this was the night shelter, so we just came into it from another path. Let me check around here.
I'm the one what should be grateful. My dear boy.
Who's she talking to? Who is she talking to? Hope she's talking to the dude outside, because she's not talking to us. Oh wow, he used hatchet. That's just so casual, the weapon just sitting there like that. Oh, there's a room up top. Okay, that makes sense.
This could be the box Lewis thought he lost. There's a letter inside.
Is it? Let me check. Alright, so the letter that was inside the small box. Barrett, there is no easy way to say it, so I'm going to be blunt. We can't keep it on like this. At least I can't keep it on like this. If Joe ever finds out about us, about his wife and his best friend, it will crush him, and then he will kill you. We had some good time together, but let's face it, I'm never going to be your Jane Lewis. You know it, and I know it too. So I'm ending this right here and right now. If you agree with my decision, I'm sure we'll find a way to be happy again. You, Joe, and me in time. And then the most important part of our story will have been preserved. Until that day, I wish you'd forgive me. Goodbye for now, Jane Peterson.
A love letter from Joe Peterson's wife, addressed to Barrett Lewis. Who should I give it to, I wonder?
Oh, wow. Yeah, we're not going to give it to Joe Peterson, because they'll definitely kill him. What the hell? Wait, why are you down here? Really? Looking for a rematch? Is that what this is? You like the way I killed you the first time? Oh, wow. Okay. Kinky. I don't mind that, but you got a call later. Dr. Reid, don't play that. Hit him with another shadow mist. Come on, werewolf. You can't do anything with this.
Quality.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you out. This is Barrett Lewis. Yep, you're welcome.
Don't be afraid. Fancy buying something, sir?
You never...
Fancy buying something. Dude, you're so lucky.
I found this box in an abandoned building nearby. I believe it belongs to you.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is mine. So, you faced those loons that roam around there. Extraordinary.
I suppose I was lucky.
Luck is a commodity round here. Yours should be properly rewarded.
About this package, it's not just tools and trinkets, is it?
I want to be rude or anything after your kind gesture, but it's none of your business.
Barrett, you had an affair with Joe's wife, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. She's the only woman I loved. My first regret is that she stayed with Joe after Harry was born. The second is I never shed a tear when she died.
Did you ever try talking to Joe?
Never. But I suspected he knew everything, even without knowing it. And he decided to make me pay in his own way.
You know, I saw that second option, is Harry your son? That second question. And funny enough, when you look at his face, even though his face is kind of funny, but anyway, when you look at his face and you think about the son, Harry actually looks a little bit more like him, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Do you mean you're Harry's father?
No one will ever know for sure. And it's better that way. And I don't believe I'd have been all that bad as a dad.
I think he is Harry's father. They have this, it's something about them, they have a very similar look. They definitely favor, well, Harry favors him.
Good evening, Harry. May I come in?
Sure.
See, he does kind of look like him. That looks like him.
Do you remember when Barrett Lewis was close to your family? To your mother?
Not really. I was too young. But I remember it was a happier time. Mr. Lewis was funny. He often had dinner with us.
Why are you sad then?
Because it hurts to remember a time when my father used to laugh and smile. It hurts to realise he's as sad as me now.
Y'all need to go hang out with Sean Hampton.
How was he towards you?
He was nice, I guess. He never forgot my birthday. He always offered me books. I liked books.
Yeah, he's trying to take care of his son. That's what that was. Wow. Oh, that's so crazy.
Have you any...
I don't believe in miracles, but it seems the epidemic has been kept at bay for a few days.
Yeah, so because we didn't kill or charm Nurse Crane, Whitechapel is stable. But here's a cover letter for Booth Digby. You can go ahead and pause and read through that if you want to get a little more description. I'm pretty sure this is something we already saw, though.
Seems like the guard of Prewen is on Sean Hampton.
Oh, I forgot about this fight here.
Want some of this?
So yeah, you did come out here with a flamethrower, didn't you? Chill out. Let's do this first. Funny enough, I don't even have my ultimate yet. I haven't rested to add that to my skill set. That's kind of funny.
Some of this?
Alright, let's be smart about it. We need to heal. Jump to him.
Burn it, boys!
Get some blood. Also keeps me indestructible while I'm getting hit with that. Gotta love it. Can we get one swing off here? There we go. Gotta give me some health back.
Watch the leech, boys!
Some more health.
Some of this? Burn it, boys!
Can you get there? Thank you. Got this down there. Nice. Look how strong Dr. Reid is. That blood absorption.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Oh yeah, they're down there talking. We'll drop down. I guess we're gonna drop down on this side. Is anybody back here? Oh, this is clear. We'll go ahead and loot this first. Break those boxes. Alright, let's get these people killed.
Kill it!
Do this too. Can you stand up? One more. Thank you. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. That actually looks really cool. That was wild.
We cannot be defeated!
We'll do that. Keep standing there.
The beast!
Oh, I messed it up. Trying to lure him back into it.
Crush this beast!
Can you shift that?
Fear no evil!
That one hit.
We do the Lord's work!
Ow. Can you stop that?
There's one of them vermin!
It's supposed to be holy. Why are you using that as a weapon? It's not right. Oh, here we go. Let me get some blood back. Thank you. Out here with a hacksaw. That's so funny. I mean, you got all that money for the crossbow, but you don't have anything else. At least these people are decent enough to carry some glass vials on them. Why they're carrying glass vials? I don't know. Let's head into the sewers. Oh, the sewers. It's been a while since we've been down here. Last time we were down here, we had to fight our first werewolf. We still good on ammo? Yep, 20 rounds. That's always good. Got some shillings down in the sewer, of course.
It's locked, all right.
All right.
That doesn't work.
I was just hoping he would have said something like, I cannot turn it. I cannot press it.
That doesn't work.
That's it. All right, fair enough, Dr. Reid. Could have been a little more creative, though. I cannot enter. Gotta love it.
So that's it. These wheels control the water level.
We need Need to break these barrels. Now we can get the water to come down. Or cut the water off, rather. There we go. Let us go down this way. Perfect. Good show, Dr. Reid. Got a vampire down here. Someone's down here. Oh my. I think they've seen better days. Oh, yep, we got scowls down here.
I have this thirst for blood.
You sure do, Dr. Reid. You sure do. This place looks crazy.
It's locked.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again! The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally! A touch of lucidity.
It's time to fight Fergal. Let's go.
Respect the laws of Ascalon!
Alright, we gotta be careful here. We don't want to be getting hit too much. We gotta make sure we land those hits too. Alright, lost a lot of health. Wow. That's not good. Is that gonna kill me? Okay, now we can do a little bit of autophagy and get that back. Oh, I don't. Okay, you want to switch your weapon back over. Hold on. Heal. A little more autophagy going. Did he just get all his health back too? Oh, is this gonna work? Oh, no way. No way. And then the shadow mist. That's so filthy. A few times. Like that gun, Fergal?
Once you vanished, I'll slaughter.
That's going on. Don't teach you how to use some guns, do they?
Your name.
Oh, making some shadows though. Ow. Get up. Get up. Get over here. Fergal, you getting your ass whipped, Fergal? That's the only problem. You keep shifting out of that.
Fergal Banshee, the hand that crushes all.
No, that's not good. Get up. Switch your weapon. Okay, that's not good. Okay. No, Fergal, we're gonna talk about these strategies here, buddy. This ain't right. Now he's gonna run out of my shadow mist. I gotta wait till he does like these right here. Set that up. Oh no, shift backwards. Run, Dr. Reid. You gotta run. Keep shifting. I don't like what he's doing. He stepped into it. That's not good. Get up. How are you missing that standing next to him?
Foolish echo.
Let go. Just run. Just run. Just run. Shift back. Stab him. Oh, no. Of course he's doing that.
Blood to the pit. Slow as a snail.
He keeps doing stuff I can't hit through. Like, will you stop resisting? Hit it. Oh, this got to get nasty. Shadow mist.
Down. Stay down.
Where you at, Fergal? Come on down, Fergal.
I shall crush you.
Keep shifting. I want to heal. Let me get this ammo together if I have enough time. Yeah, that's tough. That's alright. Get up. Take that shadow mist with you, Fergal. Sit down. How gonna be the same color as your suit? Damn, Fergal. Dr. Reid doesn't even have anything to say either. He just dropped you. Dang. Can y'all believe that was the sewer dog? That looks like a box you should be able to open.
It's locked, all right.
I guess we did drop down, yeah. That was an interesting boss fight. I just think I still need to upgrade, so now I'm getting close to 3,000 XP. I used up all my syringes. I know I have some blood left.
At least one skull escaped Fergal's wrath.
Let's find that scout, shall we?
The poor creature is bleeding to death. He cannot be far.
Alright, we can go up there, we can go across. Alright, let's go up here. May not be anything over here except for collectibles. That's fine if it is. So make sure we get it all. Especially like this Ferris tart trait and stuff like that. You don't want to have to be trying to buy it. Getting it this way is much better. Alright, let's go the other way. Yeah, that type of stuff you don't want to have to buy. You just gotta take the time to explore. We can go up. Nope, we're only going up. And we're back to where we were. Fair enough.
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
We got a lot of skulls in here.
Bridget!
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst. This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reid. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves if they had their way.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scow.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Sean is a Scow. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No, Harriet is not alive, but you can speak to her. I must warn you, she is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Man, the society of scowls down here. Isn't that crazy? Old Bridget, and that was the scowl that Fergal had thrown across the room when we walked in. When we jumped down into it. Alright, so y'all know the deal. A little bit of looting, even from these poor scowls down here. Not like they have anywhere they can go to spend this money on. What y'all got shillings down here for?
Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
When did you have time to talk to old Bridget? She's still down there. You ain't talked to old Bridget yet.
Keep your distance, Echo.
Okay. What do you have to say? You look confused.
Ascalon has stalked us for ages upon ages.
I'm sorry to hear that. Have you all considered ever stalking them back?
Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
Word gets around. Okay.
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
I'm not your master.
Old Bridget allowed me to wander above some years back. It was unpleasant.
Thanks for letting us know. These scouts have no social skills whatsoever. First time meeting the Ekon, and that's what you say? I got to travel above the surface. It was unpleasant. Oh, this is nice. Damn, Harriet! Damn, Harriet, look at that leg! Damn, Harriet! What happened to you? Let me steal yourself real quick, though. Supremacy of Ekons. Oh, okay, that's embarrassing. I thought I was gonna switch to the letter. Okay, here it is. Supremacy of Ekons. This is from Lord Redgrave. I'll pause that if you want to read on Ekon Society, the true aristocrats of the Immortals. Alright, Harriet. Damn, Harriet. Look at that leg. Look at that arm. She's seen better days.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. My body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Shit.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
I'm no scowl. I'm nothing like you. I mean, Harriet, if you saw your arm and your leg, this Lobotomancer would make perfect sense, but we'll go with this.
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness, quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reid. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Alright, so obviously I'm not going to spoil anything, but what she just said makes a lot more sense for one thing I was thinking of. But Sean Hampton, if he just turned into a scowl from the incident with William Bishop, he is incredibly calm and demeanored. I think that's a word. He's got a calm demeanor and is really thinking things through. Otherwise, has he always been a scowl and just like is able to cover it? Because we talked to him before when he was in the hospital. He didn't have the scowl eyes or any of that look. So that's the part I'm still trying to figure out. We gotta go back and talk to him, so we'll see what comes of it. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Damn, old Bridget. What's going on with you? You waiting for me?
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us, spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
You want me to hang out with you, old Bridget? That's all right.
Why do you live here, amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the guard of Priwen, the Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most Skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most Skulls.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are Skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a Skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a Skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
And bring young Bridget with you. Alright, let's see here. I don't think there was anyone else to talk to. Yeah, we already talked to these people and they just said random things, so they don't actually have, like, side stories or anything else to them. Let me just check this out real quick. Pretty sure we're probably something to loot. Look at this random guy.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Oh, wow.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this godforsaken place?
Yes, I did. I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the colour of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Wow. I didn't know that was... Okay. So when I was playing this, I had met this person before, but I did not pick up that note from Enid Gillingham. Or at least the note that Jack had wrote to Rodney. So I didn't even know that's who this person was. I had a side mission to come back and talk to this person. So he's the one who killed the wet boot boy, and his actions caused Jack Gillingham to get killed by Edwina Cox and Boof Digby. Or Boof Diggs. I think it's Boof Digby, though.
Whatever you've done, you can't spend the rest of your life hiding here.
I just wanted to teach him a lesson. Not kill him. I'm not responsible for a murder if I didn't want to commit it. It was an accident.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
It's actually going to be on yours. Because you still killed that person. You're not leaving. That's funny. Yeah, that was the investigation. It's already done. Wow, so finding that note, I would have had to come all the way back down here to talk to him to convince him to leave. So that was that side mission, so we actually just got it done because we did some random extra exploring. That's kind of funny. And we can unlock this. So this is what it gave us.
I cannot enter.
Isn't that the same? What? I couldn't go. This is locked on both sides?
It's locked, all right.
We came down here. This is the entrance to the sewer. This is like the first thing we saw. Wow. So he must have jammed that thing behind him, so you can't go through in or out. So we would have had to go through the whole scout camp. Why is he looking like he's talking to someone? AI do some weird stuff. We know it's all vampires here, so why can't I shift? That's alright.
The vampire hunters will never find us here.
I don't know about that. The Ascalon Club was pretty close. At least Fergal was. All Fergal had to do was kill those last two scouts, go down the hallway, and he would have been down here. And unless old Bridget is strong and fighting, I don't know.
It's locked.
It's locked, alright. It won't be for long. Now I should be able to enter.
I cannot enter.
Alright, you know. Did that shit on purpose. I cannot enter.